Hey everybody, welcome to our session today. We're going to be doing some strengthening laying down. I want to preface this with the fact that if you are not able to normally get on the floor or know that you can't get up from the floor, please do not do this exercise on the floor. I will be doing it on a mat today just for video purposes, but these exercises are totally okay to do on your bed or on the couch. Again, if you are not normally getting on the floor or you anticipate you might have difficulty getting back up from the floor, please do not do these exercises on a mat surface, okay? So again, do them on your bed, do them on a couch, and if not, I'll give you other exercises in different positions, chair, standing, whatever, that you can do instead, okay? So we're gonna be laying on the floor. I'm gonna be doing 3 exercises. One of them is called a straight leg raise. This one is focusing on our quad and our hip flexor strength. The next one we're going to be doing is a bridge. Bridges focus on hip extension. This focuses on your glutes, your butt muscles, making those nice and strong, helping us being able to do a sit to stand or getting up from a chair, a couch, a lower restaurant chair that might be difficult. The last exercise we're going to do is hip abduction. We are going to be laying on our side and doing what they call a clamshell. All right, so let's get to it. I'm gonna show you the 3 exercises you need to be successful for doing a sit to stand, okay? All right, like I said, please do not get on the floor if you're not normally on the floor. All right, so whatever surface you're on, I want you to lay flat. Your legs are gonna be bent up, not completely flat, but just like this. So when you get here, the first one we're going to be doing is a straight leg raise. So I'm going to have you straighten one leg out in front of you. The other leg is going to stay bent up, okay? The leg that's activated, our toes are going to be up towards us. Our knee is going to stay completely straight. I want you to think about tightening your thigh muscle here, your quads. You're going to tighten. When you tighten, you'll see my heel. When I tighten, my heel pops up from the floor a little bit. That's the goal. That's when you know your leg is straight. So you're gonna tighten before you lift, and then you're lifting up only to the height of your other leg, and then you come back down. This is harder than it looks, and I know that. If we can't get to 10, we'll try for 5. But the goal is that we try for 10, 2 sets each leg. All right, so today we're gonna try for 10. Follow with me. If you can't get to 10, don't do 10. Stick with 5, stick with 3, whatever. You maintain good quality. When you start to lose the quality, I want you to stop, okay? So together, our toes are pointed up, our leg is straight, we're tightening that quad, we're coming up for 1. And back down, nice and slow. And 2, good. And 3. You should start to feel muscles in your hip flexor and your groin. 4, 5, good. If you're losing that quality, stop there. 6, and 7, feel the burn. 8, good. 9, and 10. You should be feeling those muscles working. We're switching sides. That leg bends, the other leg straightens. We're trying for 10. Toes are pointed up, leg is straight. We're coming up for 10. Ready? And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Make sure that leg is tight. 6, good. Stay with me. 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Good, relax. Ideally, I want you to repeat that one more time. You have the option of doing it right now and pausing that video. We'll do one more set of 10 each side, or you could do the whole cycle of 3 and repeat all 3 right after you finish. I'm gonna move on to our bridges. For the bridges, both legs stay bent up. You are thinking about pushing into your heels. We're lifting our hips off the ground. I want us to come to a straight tabletop position here. Glutes are nice and tight. You're squeezing as tight as you can. core stays nice and tight, and you come back down. I want you to exhale on the hardest part of the exercise so that you're not holding your breath. It's so important that we breathe. I don't want any faces turning purple. We're breathing as we exercise. All right, we're going for 10. Same thing, if we cannot get to 10, we start to lose our quality, stop earlier. Okay, we're going for 10. Squeeze for 1, and back down nice and controlled. And 2, squeeze those glutes, and back down. And 3, exhale, and inhale, and 4, good, and 5, squeeze, halfway, and 6, and back down, and 7, good, and 8, feel that burn, and 9, good, last one, 10, good. All right, again, you should be feeling muscle fatigue. You shouldn't really be feeling too much pain. The goal is that you feel muscles working, not pain turning on. If you're feeling pain, stop, assess yourself. Does that discomfort go away when I stop the exercise, or is it lingering? If you stop and the pain goes away, it's most likely muscular. I'm okay with that to a certain degree. If you stop and the pain is lingering, the discomfort's lingering, maybe back off a little. Try 5 reps instead of 10, or 3 instead of 5, and see how you feel. You're the biggest judge of your body. I want you to feel good while exercising and not increase your pain, all right? So we did our straight leg raises, we did our bridges. Next one we're gonna do is our clamshells. So we are going to be laying on our side. Legs are gonna be bent, everything's gonna be together. This arm can go wherever you feel comfortable. If you're more comfortable here, if you're comfortable here, you figure out what's best for you. The goal for this one though is that you stay nice and rolled. Our feet are sticking together, everything is nice and put, one section here. The only thing that moves is our knee. So our knee is coming up, and then we're coming back down. I do not want this, where my whole body is rotating and we're losing our form, right? Everything stays put. It's just our knee that comes up and back down. You should be feeling muscles on the side of your hip here. As you go up, you should feel a little burn, okay? And then you come back down. When I say a burn, I just mean muscles turning on. I don't actually mean that it's gonna be burning. But when you start to feel fatigue, your muscles feel a sensation that feels like they're getting tired. That's what I want. I don't want pain. All right, so arms are gonna be nice and stable. We're just lifting our leg. We're going for 10. This is 1 and 2. Only lift as high as you feel like you can get that good quality. When I start to lift like this and then I'm turning, too much, okay? And if I'm going here, I'm not feeling as much. So we're continuing here for 4, for 5, and 6. Feel that muscle. 7, I feel a burn, do you? 8, keep going. 9, and 10. Good. This was just the right side. We'll flip and do the left side, and then we'll repeat everything one more time, okay? I'm not gonna do that with you guys because I trust that you can do that independently, but keep at it. Those are 3 exercises that are gonna help you get stronger, be better at your sit to stands, and help you with functional mobility. I hope this helped. Straight leg raises, bridges, and clamshells. If you have any other questions or need any other exercises, stay tuned. I'm gonna be posting a ton of videos for you to do at home in your comfort zone.